Hey guys, welcome to today's video. By the title, you obviously know that today I will be putting up my Christmas decorations. I actually did this a few days ago, but I didn't have time to film an intro and I wanted to chat a little bit about Christmas and minimalism and just a few of my thoughts on that and how I pursue a minimalist Christmas. So I've mentioned before in a lot of my minimalist videos that I don't believe that minimalism means you have to get rid of everything and have an empty home and get rid of things that you love. In fact, I think that that's actually so far from what minimalism really is. So as you'll see in this video, I do still have quite a few Christmas decorations. I think, at least for me, when I think of like a stereotypical minimalist Christmas, I think of like a little sparse tree that's like 2 feet tall with like 4 ornaments on it. But personally, Christmas trees and Christmas decorations bring me so much joy that that's not something that I want to give up, especially because I do have space for those things in my house. But I'm also super conscious about what Christmas decorations I put up, and I didn't purchase any new decorations this year. As tempting as it would be to go out and buy all new things, I would love a new Christmas tree, to be honest. I've had mine for several years. It was a thrift store tree to start with. I think that it's a little bit sad looking. I think it looks okay once it's decorated, but there are so many of these beautiful, realistic looking fake trees out there now that I would absolutely love to have, but it's just not a priority. It's not a necessity. So the one that I have right now is perfectly fine and I will make do with it for a few more years. Eventually, maybe I might find something different if I can get a really good price, or maybe find a used one that's really beautiful. Or maybe eventually I will go to a real tree. But for now, I have kind of a sad looking old fake Christmas tree. But that's totally fine. I still love my Christmas decorations and I love that it doesn't have to be this expensive thing. And then as I was decorating for Christmas, I really went through my boxes of Christmas stuff and thought about which things I really love and which things I don't really love. There were some ornaments that I didn't put on the tree that I'm going to get rid of. There were some other ornaments that I didn't put on the tree, but I'm not ready to get rid of because they are sentimental. But I just didn't want to put them up this year because my tree isn't really big enough for them. So I do encourage you to really go through your Christmas decorations. I think a lot of the times we just put things up out of habit because these are your Christmas decorations. They always go up, and we don't give a lot of thought to which decorations we actually really love and which ones we could kind of do without. So I will for sure be donating a pretty substantial amount of Christmas things this year. You guys can't see, but my dog is like laying right here wrestling with this mitten. Can you sit? You say hi? Can you say hi? And then the other main way that I make sure that my Christmas decor feels really minimalist and really simple and not cluttered is I remove some of my non-Christmas stuff. So maybe this is a common thing. I know some people that do this, and then I know lots of people that don't do this. So if I'm decorating a shelf or a space, I make sure that I move away non-Christmas items to make room for the Christmas things so that I don't have double the amount of things causing clutter. And I might still do some more Christmas decorations, maybe some more Christmas crafts. I don't know if I'm for sure finished at this point. I might even still move my tree. I'm not positive about the place that I put it. But I will show you what I have so far for Christmas decorations and how I set everything up in my home. But before we get started, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I love to post lots of minimalist content. And if you like this video and if you'd like to see more specific Christmas minimalist content, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you would like to see. so it's a few days later and I thought I would give you just a final little tour of our house now. I actually ended up moving the tree over to this corner and I like it a lot better. It's just much more cozy. And I didn't mention this before, but I have all these vintage ornaments and my aunt actually collected these for me like several years ago at a thrift store. So I have dozens of them and I love them so much. This is my Everest ornament. And I want to actually try to make another one of these. I just need to find some cheap beads. I know our dollar stores had them, but I wasn't able to find any, so I'm going to keep looking. But I don't want to spend like $20 on beads. And then every single one of these presents are actually empty boxes. I haven't done any Christmas shopping. Honestly, don't know if I'm going to do any Christmas shopping this year. We aren't really going to do a whole lot of Christmas gifts, maybe just like stockings, and we might just do like a house project instead of Christmas gifts for each other. So those are fake because I don't like the look of a tree without presents, which is kind of funny. And then the rest of this is super simple, just a couple pillows. And then over here, this is it's actually a Thanksgiving cactus. I have two of them that are about to be in full bloom. The other one is pink over there. And then I just have our stockings hung up here. We're actually hoping to make a fireplace mantle underneath where our TV is. And then a lot of this stuff would move over there. So if we can do that in the next few weeks, that would be amazing. But for now, these are just hung up here. This is Everest stocking. And then I also need some new lights here because I don't like the cool blue color. And just a random spray bottle. Yeah, again, just like super, super simple. And then in the kitchen, all I did was this garland with the dried oranges, which is really hard to get a picture of because it's so bright outside with the snow. And I actually still have dried oranges. Some of them are super burnt, but I'm gonna do something with the rest of these, maybe on my tree or something. I just haven't decided yet. But I kept the kitchen decor super simple because I don't like to have a lot of things on my counters and I don't really have a lot of counter space to start with. So just this cute little garland. And then the last thing is just this little table over here that has these trees. My husband actually just cut these out from scrap wood last year. And I'm diffusing holiday peace. It smells like a Christmas tree farm. It's so yummy, especially because I have a fake tree. I love the smell of this. And then this guy got a haircut the other day, so now he's looking pretty funny. But you guys love seeing him in videos. I always get so many comments about my dog. Hey, you're pretty cute still. You look funny though.